Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. In this video, I'm going to be looking at whether or not you may be eligible to bring a claim for compensation if you've been involved in an accident which has resulted in a bladder injury. I'll be taking a look at whether or not you can claim, along with how we recommend that you begin the process of claiming, as well as how much your bladder injury may be worth, as we take a look at our compensation injury amounts table. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Bladder injuries can be the result of a multitude of different accident types, whether they be road traffic accidents, workplace accidents, or medical negligence. But if you'd like to know whether or not you may be entitled to compensation, if the accident was caused due to the negligence of another, then you may be able to bring a successful claim. So that's whether or not you may be eligible. But how do you go about bringing a claim for a bladder injury? Well, we strongly recommend that you reach out to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with bladder injury compensation claims. Now, the good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk not only offers a no-win, no-fee service, which means that there's no upfront fees, and if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay, but we're also happy to offer you a completely free, zero obligation consultation. We will talk through your case with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us whenever you'd like, as we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 or by visiting our around-the-clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. If you'd like to know more about personal injury compensation amounts and you're wondering, personal injury compensation, how much compensation may I get? We'll be happy to go over compensation guidelines for personal injury and personal injury compensation levels, and use our soft tissue injury compensation calculator, our workplace injury compensation calculator, and our personal injury insurance settlement calculator to help you establish how much you may be entitled to, as the figures that we'll shortly be going over will be for your injuries alone and do not include any additional sums for things like loss of income from time off work, any medical expenses, the cost of any trips made in relation to your injury, and any other expenses associated with your injury. Now, we're going to take a look at how much your injuries may be worth when claiming compensation by taking a look at our bladder injury compensation claim amount table. In front of us, we have the table for injury to bladder compensation claim amounts, and for cases involving double incontinence, namely loss of both natural bowel function and complete loss of urinary function and control, together with other medical complications, you could expect to receive anything up to £146,840. For complete loss of function and control, you could expect to receive anything up to £112,100. And for serious impairment of control with some pain and incontinence, you could expect to receive anything between £51,000 right the way up to £63,720. Then finally, where there's been almost a complete recovery but some fairly long-term interference with natural function, you could expect to receive anything between £18,660 right the way up to £24,950. I'd like to emphasise that these figures are the amounts that you may receive solely as an award for the injury itself, and does not include the amount of any loss of income from time off work or any expenses you've incurred or may incur as part of your compensation sum, which means that the amount of your claim is likely to be larger. Once again, if you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Thanks. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.